Hello guys, welcome to this channel. In this video we are going to solve the TryHackMe lab Silver Platter. This is a Linux based lab and the difficulty is easy. The time is 180 minutes, but that's a lie. So as you can see, I have already solved this. I solved it just today and I thought that I should make a video tutorial for anyone who is struggling. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do is start the machine, obviously, and the second thing we have to do is obviously connect to the VPN file. Okay, I'll see you after 1 minute. Okay, so the IP address is now available. So the first thing that you will do is nmap scsv-pn just in case, and then the IP address, and always save your output. So I have already done this, and if you see the nmap file, you will see that port 22 is open, port 80 is open, 8080 is also open, HTTP proxy, right? So I will write these details over here, right? So ports open are 80, 80, 80 and 22. So these two are web based and this is SSH. So if we access this, so we come across a website and it's called Hack Smarter Security. Now if you look, if you watch cybersecurity content on YouTube, you should know about Tyler Ramsey. So I believe that this lab was made by Tyler Ramsey or his team. So if you go to contact, you will see that there is a username right here, right? So we have a username here, right? And you will not find anything here at all. So we know that there is an 8080 as well, okay? But before that, if you do a little bit more recon, you will know that something called Silver Peas is given here, right? So Silver Peas is an open source project and that is what is implemented over here. And so if you go to port number 8080, you will see that it's a 404 not found. However, the default directory for Silver Peas is /silverpeas, and if you go to this site, you will land in a login page. Now you can ask, what about brute forcing the directory at the previous website? Well, I did that as well and I got nothing. I got an assets, I got images, I got index.html. I used FFF for this. I also did a recursive directory brute forcing and again no luck, right? So if you go and search for Silver Peas default credentials, you will see right here that the default credentials is silver admin /silver admin, right? However, if you try this silver admin /silver admin, you will fail, okay? So we add this username script kiddie, but we don't really have a password to log in. So what we're going to do is we are going to search Silver Peas exploits, and in Silver Peas exploits we will get two links no, we will get many links, but the link that we are going to look at is this one, CVE 2024-36042.md. and in this link what we can see is this is the standard login request, right? For so I will show you. If I write here a random password, if I open my network tab and if I log in, so you can see that we get a post request right here. Can I zoom? Okay, so we can see a post request right here, right? And if we do a raw view, we will see that login script key password is a random value and domain ID is 0, right? So that's what we are seeing. Login is silver admin, password is silver admin, and domain ID is 0, right? So now if you remove the password field like this, login is silver admin and domain ID is 0, the login will usually succeed and redirect you to the main page, and you are now logged in as a super admin. So if we do super admin and if we click on login while leaving the password field as blank, we will get another post request here. Now people will normally use burp suite to do this, but if you are on Firefox, you can right click on this post request, click on edit and resend, scroll a little bit down, and right here this password equals to ampersand, you can remove it and then you can send it. So basically we are just replicating this same very thing. Login equals to silver admin and domain ID equals to 0. So login equals to super admin and domain ID equals to 0. We are going to send this request, and we will see that our request is being sent right here. If we double click on this, then we get a technical problem. Why did we? Oh, it's not silver admin, it's super admin. Oh, it's did I type super admin? Oh, it's silver admin. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. So we are going to do this step again. Oh, I forgot to open the networks tab. So it's super admin, it's silver admin. Okay, it's silver admin, the password is blank. We are going to log in. We get a post request right here. We right click, we edit and resend the value, and we we can just copy and paste this actually right here. And if we send this and if we double click on this, hopefully this should work, but this is not working. I will come back after a while after troubleshooting this problem. Okay, so we are in. This is basically what I did. I did the same thing in the previous attempt as well. I don't know why it did not work then. Login equals to silver admin and domain ID equals to 0, and double click on this link and you will be logged in as the administrator. The whole page is written in French, so it's really hard to read, but now what we are going to do is we are going to look for silver piece exploits once again. And on this link by Rhino Security Labs, we see that there are multiple CVEs leading to file read on the server, right? So we have 8 CVEs. So the first is broken access control leading to denial of service. So we don't want to do a DOS attack, so this is not the one that we want right now. The broken access control that allows attacker to access port multiplayer, that's not the one we want. CSRF leading to privilege escalation, we already are logged in as an admin, so no. And broken access control allows attacker to read all the messages, and this is the one that we want, right? And this is researched by Tyler Ramsey as well, so that's also one way that we know that this is the CVE that we want. So basically what it says is, if you go to this URL, right, this URL right here, I will zoom in a little bit. So you can read the message of any user. You can read any number of messages, right? So this is broken access control. The messages begin at 1 and increase in intervals of 1. So if we copy this much, and so IP address 8080/silver paste it, and ID equals to 1, we can see that we can access the messages. Now you can increase it as you want, or directly go to ID number 5, because I've already solved this. Oh sorry, it's not ID number 5, maybe it's 6. Yeah, so we have, dude, you always forget the SSH password. Use a password manager and quit your silly sticky notes. Username Tim, and we have a random password right here, right? So we are going to note that here, right? So this is the SSH password. So now what we can do is we can log in via SSH. Tim at the rate 1010/240/71, 1010/240/71, yes, and paste the password, and we are logged in as Tim. And if you see, we have the user.txt file right here. I'm not going to show that here. You can look it and paste it yourself. Now we have to do some privilege escalation. So while I tried sudo -l, it did not work because sudo was not allowed. I tried to find the SUIDs as well. I did not find anything, and then I wrote this ID. So in ID we have that Tim is in the group ADM, which is admin. So it means that Tim can read the logs of the system, right? cd/var/log, okay. So we can read the logs of the system, and the log that we are the most interested in, it's not the cloud logs, it's not the fail logs, it's not the journal, it's the auth logs, because that contains all the details of authentication attempts and all. So if we cat, let's say, so first of all, let's see how many auth logs are there. So there are 4 auth logs. You don't really need this. So if we cat auth.log, for example, you will see this, right? So we don't really want to read all that, and so we will use the grep command, and we will grep for password, and we will do this for log.auth. Sorry, I forgot the name again. Auth.log, sorry, grep pass in auth.log, and we don't really have any hard-coded credentials. So if we do that again for log1 and log2, so we will do it for log2 because that's where our password is. So grep pass, let's do a -i as well. It will ignore the case, lowercase, uppercase, and auth.log.2, I think. Yeah, so if you look at this carefully, right, you will see that the user Tyler is mentioned all over, right? Where in the PWD is also of Tyler, and if you look at even more carefully, you will see that we have a Postgres password _ZD. Okay, here it is _ZD _ZX79823 and / right? So I tried if there was a Postgres service or something. There is no Postgres, and then I tried to change into the user Tyler and use the very password that we had, and tada, we are now logged in as the user Tyler, right? So we can go in our home directory. We have nothing here. Just like before, we will use the id command, and here we can see that Tyler is also in the admin group, but Tyler is also in the sudo group, which means that if you use the word sudo, use the command sudo and try to do anything, you will be successful. And we can simply sudo cat /root/root.txt, and if you enter the password for Tyler, you will get the root flag. And that is how you will solve the Silver Platter room. I hope I was clear enough. This is the first time of me making such a video. I'm sorry if I made any mistakes on the presentation. I will be more careful and hopefully more expressive in the next video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.